Jalin Seabron was shot in the back 7 times and killed by a Douglas County sheriff. No criminal charges were filed against the officer. Today, Jalin Seabron's family filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the deputy who killed Jalin. Last February, Douglas County Sheriff's Deputy Nicholas Moore fired 7 rounds into Jalin Seabron's back, killing him less than 7 seconds after arriving at the scene. Jalin was 23 years old, a beloved son, and a soon-to-be father. This is dash and body cam footage of the incident. Trigger warning.
Hey! Drop the gun! Drop the gun now! Drop it!
The deputy didn't identify himself, didn't give Jalin time to process or comply, and pulled up without sirens. Yet the district attorney cleared Deputy Moore of criminal charges, saying that the killing was justified because Jalin had a gun and didn't drop it within the seconds that he was interacting with the officer who failed to identify himself. Owning and carrying a gun in Douglas County is legal. Jalin's back was turned. His weapon was pointed at the ground. He was not firing. He was not advancing on the deputy. Jalin was not involved in the shooting that the deputy was responding to, and Jalin's gun being out was a defensive act as he ushered his pregnant girlfriend to the car. This sets an extremely dangerous precedent. In a county where guns are legal, police are still allowed to kill you for having one, especially if you're black. In an open carry county, officers are supposed to operate under the understanding that people may be armed. The presence of a firearm cannot by itself be treated as a death sentence. A firearm in a black man's hands is not an automatic threat. If an officer cannot respond to a critical situation where firearms are present in a jurisdiction that upholds the right to bear arms without using lethal force, then deploying that officer is an act of institutional negligence. Attorneys for Jalin's family say this was an unreasonable and excessive use of force and a complete collapse of judgment and training. We agree. The lawsuit argues Jalin was never given a meaningful opportunity to comply before he was shot in the back 7 times. If simply possessing a firearm is enough to justify lethal force by police, then the right to carry a gun does not exist in practice.